Hello, my name is Austrian Fire, and welcome to an actual video, an actual channel video, an actual not like commentary, not me talking about my father passing away, but actually like or not even a music video, actually me playing a video game on the channel deliberately and specifically, as I play Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord. This came out, I can't remember how long ago now. A couple of months now. 3, 4? Something like that. And I dabbled in it for about 40 hours or so. I played a lot of multiplayer, but the multiplayer seems kind of dead at the moment. And I suspect the game's going to really have to like get a real... it's going to have to like have like a real release, I think, to actually like reach the point where... you know, it will be in a state, in the right state for this. So, hello, forest bandits. Looters. You're gonna kill the forest bandits. I'm pretty sure I could take... I know they have bows, but I think I could take them on. Or I'm gonna die. One or the other. You know, one or the other. Let's find out. Alright, so, so I have dabbled in this for a little bit, but... that is not nearly far enough. Ooh, those shots are getting really close. I don't like that. Now, if you just hit my horse, if you're gonna hit any... Ow. Okay, you hit my horse, that's for sure. So I played it a little bit. I haven't really played it much in the past couple of months, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do also have... I actually should up the difficulty a little bit. When I started this, I actually decided to drop the amount of damage I received to, like, 1/3. But while playing the tutorial, I kind of discovered that that's really easy. So I'm thinking I might bump it up to, like, 2/3 or something. Like, I have everything else on the allied side. Come on, just hit the target. Or, you know, keep shooting to the left. That's fine, too. There we go. Oh, I can just keep missing. But yes, oh my god, my shots are just going so high. Okay, well, you know what? There we go. That felt better. Alright, so... while playing this, I just wanted to give a bit of an idea of... give a bit of a sense of what I think of the game. And in broad strokes, it definitely feels like an improvement over splintered arrows. Why would I want splintered arrows? They're okay, I suppose, strictly speaking, they're actually not any worse than my actual arrows, but whatever. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, okay, we're gonna avoid those looters real quick, because I need to get people, because I literally just finished the, the tutorial, so, alright, let's recruit some troops. Alright, let's just recruit these 3 guys, I guess, and I can't get the others, because I need to do quests if I'm gonna do anything, and, well, these 3 apparently don't have anything for me to do, so... Alright, so I have the 2 sacks of grain from the tutorial. Alright, that'll do. I don't need anything else besides that. Alright. So yeah, in broad strokes though, yes, I actually like Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Like I said, I haven't really played it that much. But from what I've played so far, I enjoy it. I enjoy the general improvements to... Oh, I am going to totally lose all the guys I just recruited. Anyway, but I like how I definitely like how it feels like a smoother version of Warband. Because, of course, Warband always had the issue in that, even when it was released, it felt mildly dated. You know, it felt like a game that was... released, like, 5 years earlier than it actually was. You almost... I didn't mean to hit that guy again. I wanted my guys to kill him. I don't know who I hit there. Ah, okay. Well, I think I helped. Stop stabbing my guys, you piece of crap. I think I hit him. Oh, well, they just took out the other guy. Alright, if you're gonna throw rocks at me, I'm just gonna shoot you with arrows. We'll see whose weapon well, okay. Well, we're just gonna not run into a tree. Not gonna slam me horse's head into a tree like an idiot. I guess he just wants to keep throwing for some reason. Okay, well. Okay, well, that was a fight. Though truth be told, that felt a lot more natural than any fight I've ever had against looters in Warband. So I can't say I'm... Really, they all died. Oh, feck off, game. I literally just spent the money on them, and they all died. I see we're back to Warband. We're back to Warband levels of stupid in terms of casualties that you take. But, what do you mean capacity? Oh, I guess it is just me on a horse, so... Well, you will slow down dramatically, be careful. That is fine. I will just, I guess, slowly make my way to Lycaron here. Oh, I'm so slow. But it's okay. Oh, I'm not that slow. My speed is 6. That's not very slow at all. Especially because I'm not that over capacity anyway. Yeah, so... I'm probably going to end up repeating this sentence like 20 times because I keep playing the game while I'm trying to say the comments. But the game feels good. It feels like it feels smoother, it feels more dynamic. The combat feels more dynamic because I played plenty of Warband on this channel, and I think we all know how not fluid Warband could look. How static and how awkward and janky everything would look. Now, the game played very well, but it didn't look nice, and it could definitely feel like very unpredictable, I guess is the best way to put it. Now, I've had moments in Bannerlord where unpredictable things happen in the middle of combat, but I've already noticed, just playing a little bit now, that it doesn't feel that way anymore. It feels like they adjusted things with the combat, and it feels better already. So yeah, for now we are going to... I don't want to recruit mercenary swordsmen. Do not click on that, you freaking idiot. I got so close to clicking it multiple times. Like, no, stop it. Stop it. Let's see, tavern maid, ransom broker, musician. Is there anyone here that I can recruit? Is the question. Not you. So something they've improved upon immediately, basically, is that they... Is that first thing in the I'm gonna try that again. Oh, you are a companion. Do I want someone called Mulum Coalbiter? Probably not. Is that it appears they improved the UI slightly so that you could do most things through the menus immediately. Like you notice, I can recruit those mercenary swordsmen that are in the tavern from the menu. I can sell my prisoners from the menu. I don't have to go into the tavern for that. When the game was first released, I had to do that, just like in Warband, but this is a bit of an improvement already, and I like that. I appreciate that. Apparently there's no quests here either. That's very irritating. Alright, let's trade, and let's just get rid of all this crap. If I just hit the control button, you know, that would have been faster, but, you know, here we are. Wow, I really look like I'm ready to rob someone, don't I? I'm probably going to, get something that looks nicer than that. Probably at some point. What do you mean my capacity's exceeded? Oh, stop it. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, well, I need to recruit additional troops, especially so I can improve my capacities. So, let's go to Cantaria. Oh, okay, I just started I went into hyperspace for a second there. I double-clicked, that's why. Which is nice. They've also improved the speed at which the overworld map moves, which feels a lot better too. Because if you really get bored with, like, you know, moving at the same speed, you can speed it up. Again, like delivering herds is not hard, but I'm not sure I want to deliver a herd. Well, let's figure out where Dithama is. Where? What is that? 26 looters. Anyway, where's Ditheron? Dithama even. Diathama. It was that, right? Yeah, Diathama. That's a long way away, and I don't have that many people with me. Oh, look, I can only recruit one. I would really like to fight those looters, but I am too badly outnumbered by them for that to be successful, even with only taking a third of the damage I should be. So let's just move away from them and head towards Segura here and recruit from there, I guess. That sounds like an idea, right? Skate up. There we go. Let's see. Recruit troops. Oh yeah, recruit all. I could not remember what I was doing for a second. Like, how do I recruit? Even though I was literally just in the menu. I know how to do it. Hey, look, a hideout. Hi, hideout. If I get a quest to destroy you, I'll be back. Okay, I currently gained some scouting skill. Oh, that's something else that's worth. That's actually something else that's worth mentioning. So the skill system. That was not the right button. The skill system in the game. I like it. We all remember how Warband was extremely straightforward. It was basically it was a very simple RPG style format where, you know, you had your, it felt like a very dumbed down versions of like maybe, of, you know, like an earlier version of Dungeons and Dragons where you boosted your base stats, and through them you could get a fraction of that you could gain, you know, your skill points. Well, now that's kind of like all tied together. But now there's also like there's like perks. There's like a little perk system that I have right here. And basically, the skills you can buy are tied to, and basically, as you gain skill, you can buy perks. So once I hit skill level 25 in one-handed, I can buy either Deflect or Basher, which will improve the strength of, which will improve like the handling, in this case for Deflect. It will also improve your soldiers, or in the case of Basher, it will improve your sealed bashes. And I guess infantry troops take 4% less melee damage. Why is the percentage? That's a typo. Anyway, when in shield wall formation. And you can also use focus points to increase the level at which the learning limit, which is as far as you can learn perks in these particular trees. You can use the focus points to improve them. And I feel like I didn't explain this well in any way, shape, or form, and you'll just have to deal with that because it's kind of late. I'm a little bit tired, and I have to go to bed soon. But I wanted to record this just because, I don't know, I felt like doing it. I just felt like doing it. But I like the skills. I like the skill system because it feels a lot more dynamic, because it feels like you can grow your skills more naturally. Because before in Warband, you could only grow your weapon skills, purely grow your weapon skills. But now you can grow. I'm guessing you can, through practice, you can grow all your skills if you want and gain perks and everything as you improve your learning limits. And I think that's really neat. It feels a lot more dynamic. It reminds me actually a lot of the old, in the game 7 Days to Die, before they screwed everything up, because Lord knows the Fun Pimps screw everything up. But in the game 7 Days to Die, when they first implemented the skill trees, they did it much like this, where you could gain skills just by doing a task, and then you could gain like extra perks and everything within those skills once you reach a certain threshold. Or like you would automatically gain the perk, I guess, when you reach certain thresholds. And it feels a lot like that, and I always thought that was a really good system. I like that. Jeez, this game is so loud right now. And I like it. I like it a lot. It feels very natural, and I can't recruit anyone from here. Thanks, game. Wow, my capacity just really boosted, didn't it? So yeah, I will address other things as they come up, if they come up, because I doubt I'm gonna get very far in the game. But that is 16 looters and 9 forest bandits. I hate that. Why are there so many? Why are they so numerous? What? Okay, you're trying to engage me. I was just curious. I couldn't figure out who they were running from. I thought, like, that wasn't me, right? That was someone behind here that I can't see. And I believe I was correct. Alright, so I don't really want to engage all these looters with only 5 people, myself included. So we are going to circumvent them, and we're going to go to Poros, I think. Because I want to see if we can't find some interesting quests that are not escorting freaking cattle. Hello, Pharaon. Oh, let me ask you a question, actually. Wait, come back. There we go. If you please, stop there. I would ask for your name. I am Nisana, and who are you? My name is Nisana, sir. May I ask your name? Yes, the classic responses. I am Pharaon, House of Lord Leonipardis. Our family has stood in the Senate. God, I can't read. Has stood in the Senate and discharged its duties honorably since the first days of the Empire. I am Lord of Poros. I'll mark your name. What is Neretzi's folly? Yes, that is something else that's interesting about this game. It actually has a story. The plot is not complete, obviously, because the game is in early access, but there actually is a plot in the vanilla game. As you may recall, you know, plenty of mods created stories. Prophecy of Pendor and Perisno and all the others. They created plenty of stories, but the vanilla game had none. It was literally just a sandbox, which ultimately made the vanilla game kind of boring. Especially once you played a mod with a story in it, and you're just like, wow, the game has so much potential, and they're just completely squandering it. What is Neretzi's Folly? Well, that's what some people call the Great Battle of Pendraic in the year 1077. Emperor Neretzes led an army accompanied by Kuzites and Assarai to fight a coalition of Sturgians, Botanians, and Blandians. It was a disaster for him. He died in it, but the victors didn't fare much better. I see. He's saying, is there anything else? Can you tell me anything about the Battle of Pendraic? I wasn't there. I know Lucan has some thoughts about it. Oh, I saw him earlier. Well, I guess I'll find him later. Yes, anyway. Alright, so... yeah, I mean, I don't know how exciting the plot is actually going to be. I actually did, like, dabble in it a bit, but it wasn't that compelling. Yet, anyway. Though apparently it'll reach the point where you can save your siblings now. Apparently that was just added, so I may try to play up to that point. We'll see. Artisans can sell the products in Poros. Iron Skull Rose Associates captured by bounty hunters. I feel like both. This one's fine. Alright, let me see. No one to recruit here. There's not even anyone to recruit. I'm guessing that the lords just took them. Because the game tries very hard to actually like make it so that these things are like characters, not just a player character, but also NPCs, like affect things like the available resources and supplies and whatnot. You know, like the lords and so forth are actually buying things. The merchants are actually buying things. I know that worked like that in Warband, but it wasn't nearly as obvious. In Warband, it always felt like the merchants carried not a set stock, but they carried a certain number of items. Like, they were never low on things. There never was a low number of troops to recruit or anything. They were always available. But now it's very different. Which means that you're kind of sort of competing with True Iron Imperial Trader. No, thank you. And it certainly makes for more interesting dynamics overall. I literally just saw you. You know, it's fine. I could use someone like you in my company. I'm gonna need 644 Danars. Oh, screw that. I must leave now. 644 Danars for a duelist? Nah, I'm good. Oh, there you are. You tell me about yourself, sir, with a uncomfortably pinched face. Right now I'm looking for work. I'm gonna need 3,875 Danars. Okay, well, I must depart at the moment. You good luck finding finding work at that price. Yeah, it's good. You're good. You're good, buddy. You're good. So let's try to recruit. So something interesting about the map is that, of course, as you could tell, there are. I am going to leave for a second. As you could tell, there are. Actually, I don't know how to describe it. Obviously, if you look at the map, this is Calradia, right? This is the Calradia that we know and love from Mount & Blade Warband. But all the civilizations are completely different. You know, I mean, if anything, they are more real feeling, I guess, because in a lot of ways, like the Kurgits and the Vaegrs and the Sarranids and the Swadians and everything, just felt like generic factions that basically could be attributed to a rough European regional equivalent, you know. But here you have some actual cultures, and they're spread out a little bit differently. I mean, first of all, this is the age, the old Calradian Empire that the Warband constantly references. You know, and you got like 3 separate factions here, here, and here that represent that Calradian Empire, and then you have the what do you have here? What are they? What are these? I can't remember what they're called. The Sturgians, who I guess are basically the Vaegrs. But they're also kind of like a mix of the Vaegrs and they're a mix of the Nords, right? And then you have the Battanians here, who are definitely more the Nords than anything, right? And then you have over here, you have the Vlandians. Who are the Vlandians? I don't know. I guess they're kind of a mix of Swadia, but more like Rhodoks. I don't know. I'm not sure how much sense it makes. Because, I mean, the Calradian Imperials, they're more like Rome. You know, the Imperial, the 3 Imperial factions are more like Rome than anything. And then you have the Kuzite, who obviously are the, shut up, phone. Who obviously are the Kurgits, and the Asurai, who are obviously the Sarranids. But on the, hello, how are you? I didn't realize I was about to blunder right into a looter party. Let's see if we can't recruit some troops to face them. Wow, that sounds amazing. Alright, anyway, let's leave. And let's fight some bandits. Oh, look at you running away now that we match you in numbers. But I kind of do like this aspect of the game, though. I like that. I like the attempt to kind of expand upon the idea of what Calradia is. I don't know if it's actually going to be deep in any way, shape, or form. Probably not, if I remember how Tale Worlds functions at all. But they're definitely trying harder, and that is laudable, I think. All right, let's see. Where are they? There they are. Ooh, look at that. There's a little stream. Oh, no, that's not a stream. It's a footpath. It looks like a stream when you're too far away, but there's no water. Maybe it's a dry stream bed. Anyway, based on all those twigs and everything, it actually might be. It's very sandy as well. All right, lads, look sharp. Because they're advancing. Oh, I hit someone in the head. Alright, and with this weight of numbers, hopefully we will not suffer heavy casualties. I missed entirely. Mostly because I'm wielding an axe. Yeah, look at that. No casualties, right? None of these are my guys, right? Right? I wasn't really looking at the kill feed for a little bit, so I wasn't... Yeah, no casualties at all. That's nice. That feels good. Like it. Like it. Alright, bent blacksmith's hammer, etc. Let's see, torn pilgrim's hood. Literally just what I'm wearing. Alright. Well, we will loot it for money. It also feels a little bit better to loot cheap crap. It does feel a little bit better to loot cheap... Holy crap, I'm moving so slowly. Is it just because... Okay, it was just because it was before... it wasn't quite daytime yet. Just because the improvements to the UI and everything kind of make the whole process of selling your cheap crap go a little bit smoother and feel a little bit better. Let's buy some... Since we have grain, let's buy some grapes. Let's buy a little bit of butter. No cheese, though. Cheese is kind of expensive, but let's buy some grapes and butter. And we'll just butter our grapes and have the grain plain. We won't even bake it into... Like, we won't even, like, break it into, like, loaves or anything. We'll just have grain. I always found it funny you could just buy bags of grain as food. Laria the Mule. Huh, that's interesting. Laria is the name of my favorite city in Prophecy of Pendor. Though not the arena... Oh, there's a tournament. I think I might join the tournament and lose horribly. Sounds like an idea to me. I'm not going to place extensive bets on myself as a result. Join the tournament. Join. Because there's no way I'm going to win. Incidentally, you can actually watch any rounds. They show you basically the breakdown of the tournament. And you can watch rounds or you can skip them. I'm going to skip them because they're not that interesting for the most part. But... oh my gosh. Ow! Oh yeah, that's right. I really don't take a lot of damage. Jesus. Alright. Maybe that will make all the difference in this match. That's alright. You go so. Oh, I can't even place a bet. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, I forgot to place a bet on my own match like a freaking moron. It's fine. It's alright, skip round. Bet. Let's just place a tiny wager. 25. Alright. I wish I didn't forget earlier, but it's fine. I really hope I don't get stuck with like with javelins. Whew, that felt good. That felt good. There's none of the jankiness I remember from earlier, from when I first played it. That felt really good actually. I like that. Let's place another bet. Let's place a slightly bigger bet. I'm feeling confident. Oh, that's an Imperial Heavy Horseman, though. Maybe I should be too confident. Oh, ow. That didn't really help. I need to update. I need to update. This is... there's no threat. Ow! Okay, maybe there's a little bit of threat. Something interesting also added to the combat is directional blocking with shields. So that's much easier to like block directionally. But if you mess up your block with the shield, it doesn't matter as much. Skip the round. All right, let's place a bet on ourselves. That's an advanced Imperial Horseman, but with the game set to easy mode, it shouldn't be too bad. What? That did not go as planned. Okay, well, that, sure. Sure. Maybe I should up the difficulty in the enemies fighting as well, because that was a little, dull. You know, what I really need isn't, like, a one-handed weapon. I really need a two-handed weapon, because I'm set to use two-handed weapons. I mean, I don't mind being doing the whole sword and board thing. It's just, I like a two-handed weapon. You know, I think it'd be more interesting. All right, so if you couldn't tell, by the way, going through the recruitment menu, there is also a whole reputation system. So as you can see, I can only recruit like the first two people here. I can only recruit the first row here. But if I do quests or do other things that might gain influence with the various notables in the town, whether they are merchants or they are criminals, and you can always tell the difference because the merchants will have very kind names like Arian the Supplier, Nethor the Brewer, Morsteros the Mariner, and then you have the criminals who have names like Ganyminus the Spider, Rancid Tynops, and Laria the Mule. You can gain influence and reputation with them, and they will allow you to recruit better troops through them. I don't know if it has any other effects as well. That'd be something I'd be interested to find out, or if that's something that's planned. It might be something that's planned, but yeah. All right. Oh, I need to equip my Spatha. If I'm gonna have a nice sword, I might as well use it. All right. Let's just get rid of all this crap. That is a lot of cows. Oh, right, because I have to deliver the cows. I should not. Wait, who am I delivering the cows to? Oh, to Rancid Tynops, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, he's engaging in illegal activity. I almost forgot, though. I am the Sana, and who are you? I'm Tynops. If there's someone who knows me as Rancid Tynops, there's a general respect, by the way, sure. About tax... yes, Jupiter, the dire sent word to us. We're expecting the cow we had. Fat purse is $6.50. Yes, I have it here. Alright, 3 skill points in charm. There's now 23. Oh, that's nice. And now I'm also a criminal here, I guess. Alright, well, that was nice. Hello, horse trader. Gosh, you are... Oh, I did not want to open the character menu. You are very resplendent looking. Also, looks like he's doing cocaine or something. Anyway, so yeah. So yeah, I don't... Realistically, I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to play, but let's play a little bit more. I'm also going to try to edit this a little more than I used to. I don't typically edit videos as much, but since I'm getting better at editing videos, just working on, whatchamacallit, working on the Final Fantasy XIV music videos. We aren't looking for a fight. Well, I guess that you're going to get a fight anyway. Good luck, buddy. Anyway, but, what was I saying? Well, oh yeah, but since I've been getting extra practice in editing anyway, the way I see it, it's not really, I forgot to equip my sword. Hey, come back here. There is no escape for you, Assume I can hit. I can't hit. I can't hit. No, wait. Come back. Come back. Come back. I'm not letting you escape that easily. Not if you took out one of my guys. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Ow. And you, sir. There we go. Alright. Cut your throat. Okay. Alright, he's just injured. Good. Whew. Better than losing all 3 of them like before. Alright, let's see. Upgrade to Archer. Oh, I can upgrade 5 of them. Nice. Alright, so let's do 2 infantry and 2 archers. And how many? Let's see. Let's go more infantry heavy. That's usually my stuff. Oh. 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 Oh, I can only do 5 at a time if I control click. Okay. Well, if that's the case, well, let's do... Okay, let's do 6 infantry and 3 archers. Alright, that's cool. And the rusty falchion, wooden hammer, rusty hoe. What did it just call me? Ooh, that's better. This is a better thing to wear. There we go. Look at me. You can actually see my face again. Alright, lads. Get ready. You look a lot better than you did before. We're just going to position you guys there. Alright, archers. I'm just gonna let the lads do their thing. I'm not gonna participate if I can help it. Unless they don't really do anything. That's a javelin. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, shields up, lads. No, keep your shields up. They're throwing rocks and javelins. Keep your shields up, lads. Alright, you know what? We're just... How... You're just getting pelted in the face. That's just dumb. Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't realize he had a spear. Didn't realize he had a spear.
Have no mercy.
Ow. Don't throw rocks in my head. Alright, he should be injured enough that they can beat him easily. There we go. Look at me, I look perfectly fine. I look... Stop doing that. Oh my gosh. There we go. I was just trying to look at her face to be sure it wasn't blighted or anything, and just kept... It's fine, though. It's fine. Ooh, I made myself dizzy. I did the whole head spinning thing in my head. I'm dizzy now. Fun fact, as I get older, I discover that my equilibrium is not what it used to be. Rusty Western Infantry Axe. Well, that's worse than anything. Fight them. Fight. Stab them in the face. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's another neat thing they do. If your infantry runs across, like... If your troops run across, like, projectiles they can use, they will pick them up. Because you might have just seen that infantryman just picked up a javelin off the ground. And I like... What do you mean I lost a trained infantryman? God damn it, game! Stop it! Stop killing my good people! Anyway, but they will do that. And I think that is, again, a really neat little quality of life feature that's been added to the game. You know, it It feel, you know, it's good. It's a good feature. Manvalian or veteran infantryman. Manvalians are basically long spearmen, but they don't have shields. So I'm going to go with veteran infantryman because right now I think that serves me better. Don't forget to loot. Ooh, grapes. Yeah, I like bandit grapes. And let me get the other party of outlaws. Oh gosh, where are they? How did I? Where did the camp go? Hello? Bandit camp? Where do the outlaws go, for that matter? Oh crap, it's nightfall. I'm not going to be able to see them. Hello? Hello? I don't have any tracking skill either, so I can't actually figure out where they are. Alright, let's just, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's just let that pass. Alright. Where the bandits go? Gosh darn it. One of those leftover problems from Warband. Quests like this can kind of go sideways because the parties you're looking for just disappear. Especially when the outlaw camp just disappears. Why did the hideout disappear? That's what I want to know. That was weird. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to look at this. Alright, so how many points do I have? Alright, I have 4 focus points and I have 1 attribute point. So I have a lot of vigor, which is good for strength skills. I have a lot of bow skill, but I don't have a lot of control. I don't have a lot of endurance and not a lot of cunning. Did not know what that was short for. I probably would not have guessed the word cunning though. Cunning is not going to be that useful, I think, generally speaking, because most of my strength is clearly in my social and my vigor, as well as a little bit in my intelligence. Just due to my background. My background was a little bit spread out. I didn't try to power game it and dump everything into my vigor or anything. So I feel like it's a little bit easier in this game to be a bit more of an all-rounder compared to Warband. And that's not too bad. You know, I mean, obviously you won't be super strong in any particular area, but it's not necessarily a bad thing either. Right? So, oh, since I'm using one-handed weapons so much. Let's see. Let's use Deflect. Since I'm on horseback all the time, having Shield Bash is not super useful. Let's see, Bow, I already bought that trait. Smithing, no traits for that. I have not messed with crafting at all yet. Charm, Leadership. I feel like increasing my control a little bit though, since I am a bowman or a woman. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just bump that up. I'm not gonna bump it up too high though. I'm just gonna make it so that maybe I can reach skill 100, but I'm not gonna get much higher than that. You know. I'm definitely gonna focus on social and vigor, maybe a little bit into intelligence, and we'll also see how long I play this particular game for. Probably not for very long. As long as the game is in alpha and as long as there aren't like super interesting mods out yet, it probably just won't be worth it to spend that much time playing it. But with all that said, I want to thank you all for watching. That is a lot of looters, and I am tempted. But I want to thank you all for watching this episode of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Gosh, it's amazing how we've waited almost a decade for this game. Astonishing even that we waited almost a decade for this game. You'd think by now, you'd think that the game would have died before this point, but no, somehow Tale Worlds came through and managed to release what was thought to be a myth on early access, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's a very enjoyable experience. I'm gonna be infantry. It's a very enjoyable experience so far. I expect to see more out of the game eventually, but for now it is perfectly respectable as it is. Okay, I hit someone. Oh, I should probably protect the archers. Okay, that's the archers charging. Shit! The archers weren't supposed to charge. I guess they're charging now though. It's fine though. Okay, he's dead. Oh, I think we won. We're gonna take a few pot shots, though, at the backs of these looters, because, okay, I totally missed. There we go. Come back here! Curse you and your... I don't know. Where are you going, sir? Sir! Anyway, yes, though, thank you. Yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll probably be back with at least another episode or two of this. And I will catch you next time. For more delightful Mountain Blade awkwardness. Until next time, everybody.